Now these are trading books: Market Wisdom, J.C. Livermore, Trading in the Zone, and Supply and Demand Zone. So you can read a lot of books. What I have learned is that books can help you to develop a strong trading psychology. But the most important part in trading that even cannot help a book to develop is risk management. And this is the missing piece of the puzzle of many traders' trading account. Now, if you are having a strategy but you don't have a risk management plan, then definitely this is the video that you need to look at from A to Z. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what it takes to do the risk management, how to do it. I know that there is a lot of BS out there, so I'm going to simplify with proven track record how you can gain huge profit within a very small risk, and that's how you can create a safest trading habit to gain consistency in your trading. Now this is something you're interested in. Make sure that guys and girls, you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. This is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay traders, so like all the strategy that I use, the simplest way, also my risk management plan is the simplest way possible. Because when you do the simplest way, you can easily follow it. The more complexity you bring, the harder it will become to follow it. And finally, most traders abandon the complex strategy. So make sure you stick till the end of this very important risk management video to explain to you exactly what are the core components of risk management, how you can do that. So first of all, there are three main components that I focus on my risk management strategy to risk smaller and then to gain bigger. The first part, the most important part of the risk management is lot sizing. So what is lot sizing? Well, probably you are very aware that you are buying 0.01 lot and you are saying, well, I'm very safe in my trading, I'm only buying or selling 0.01 lot. But in essence, it's not the right way to trade, because still you are risking very little to gain very little. So that will not make you motivated to trade for long term. So let me explain to you how you can find the proper lot sizing in a particular trade. So let's imagine that there are two scenarios. Euro dollar, you want to go long. Now in the first scenario, in this trade, you have decided to buy from this level and your stop loss is here. So in this trade, you have 43 pips stop loss for this trade. Now if you consider the other trade that you want to go long, now in this trade you have only 20 pip stop loss. Now the main goal of lot sizing is to make sure that you are risking same amount of capital for each trade, no matter how many pips stop loss in your trade. So in the first case, if you are trading fixed lot, for example, you want to trade each trade one lot. So if you place one lot here and then you placed one lot here, so if you lose this trade, then you are losing $430. But if you are winning this trade, then for the same amount of pip move, if it moved to 20 pip, then you are gaining $215. So even if you are winning the trade because you have traded the fixed lot, you are still loser in your trade, even despite having a winning trade. So how can you balance this approach? The best way is to do the lot sizing. So if you trade this one and risk the same amount of money, if you want to risk $200 in this trade, and also if you want to risk $200 in this trade, in both occasions you need to adjust the lot sizing. So if you risk $200 for 40 pip, it might be that you need to buy 0.5 lot for this trade, and if you want to keep the same amount of risk for 20 pip, you need to buy 1 lot for this trade. So therefore, by adjusting the lot sizing, you are keeping your risk the same no matter how many pip your stop loss. And because of that, lot sizing is the most important part of a risk management. Now, how can you maintain that lot sizing? There is one way to maintain the lot sizing is to either use a lot sizing calculator on your MT4 or use a web-based lot size calculator. So the most important part is to make sure that you are using a lot size calculator to find proper lot sizing. Now the second part of the risk management strategy is market exposure. Now this is where many traders caught, because most traders become greedy when the trade started to win, putting a bigger exposure in your trade. Now this is depending on your trading account size and trading style, and also what kind of trading account you have. In my trading, in my personal trading account, I always keep 1% risk exposure per trade for my own capital. Now if you are trading any kind of funded account, then I would say that even you can keep lower than this per trade risk exposure. This is also very essential when you want to keep your trading account protected. Now the biggest mistakes most trader does is they focus on how much they are gaining, regardless of thinking how much exposure they have in the market. Now if you are using a strategy with 100% risk or the whole amount as at risk, even if you are making each trade 2%, 3%, 5%, 10%, over the long term, you still will be in a very high risk to trade. The smartest way to trade is to risk small and then to gain big. So if you want to make sure that over long term your risk is low but you are gaining more, is to restrict your risk exposure for each trade by maintaining either a percentage of risk or by an amount of risk that you want to put for each trade. Now the third part of a risk management plan is risk reward. Now this is also a very important. Depending on the accuracy or the probability of your strategy, you need to make sure that you are maintaining a decent risk to reward. Now you can either use 5-to-1 reward to risk, or 3-to-1 reward to risk, or even 1-to-1 reward to risk. Along with the risk reward, you need to make sure that you have a high probability. Now if you are using 5-to-1 reward to risk, even with 30% hit rate, you still can maintain a profitable trading system. On the other hand, if you are using 1-to-1 risk reward, then you must have a strategy that has winning rate of more than 60% or more, and that has to be proven and back-tested. Now these are the most important component of a risk management plan that I use in my trading every single day that has given me proven track record as well as success in my trading. If you want to know and explore more about my trading strategy as well as the trading tools, also you are invited to join me today. You can find link below this video in the description. Once you are visiting our website, you can click join now button, be part of our trading community where you can learn my strategy, trade with me, and also access all my trading tool every single day. So with that being said, thank you very much for joining this lesson. I'll see you there again, trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy.